When rotary kilns or dryers need maintenance, two primary concerns must be satisfied. First, the job should be guaranteed. This requires the experience of a company that understands the unique operating characteristics of roller-supported equipment and one that sets high-quality standards of workmanship. Phillips Kiln Services, working exclusively on roller-supported equipment, has satisfied those criteria for over a quarter of a century. With experienced office staff and field personnel, we can help with all phases of maintenance or installation work at your plant site. Phillips can supply evaluation and consultation of kiln design and maintenance, in-place grinding of tire and roller surfaces, in-field repair and installation, alignment and ovality analysis, custom manufactured replacement parts, lubricants for tires, filler bars, rollers, and open gears. Phillips Kiln Services pioneered an in-place grinding process that corrects the common wear problems on tire roller surfaces. The first problem, minor pitting and spalling, is one that can be easily overlooked. Foreign objects or abrasive material can cause small surface craters which initially don't appear very threatening. However, if they are left uncorrected, high-stress areas develop which can eventually cause tire and roller surfaces to crack. The second wear problem, tapered tires and rollers, occurs when rollers are misadjusted or skewed so their axis of rotation are no longer parallel to the kiln. As a result, the tire or roller diameter becomes slightly smaller on one side. The surface load is not properly distributed, and the tire tends to shift toward the side of the smaller roller diameter. This shift can result in premature bearing failure and put undue stress on the stop blocks and support pads, causing excessive wear and cracked welds. The third wear problem, convex and concave wear, is actually a result of normal roller adjustment. As rollers are adjusted to take thrust, the adjustments naturally put uneven pressure on the rolling faces, creating the convex and concave wear pattern. This pattern makes thrust control and roller adjustments increasingly difficult as the wear patterns deepen. Horizontal marks or flat spots on tires and rollers are a fourth common wear problem that can be corrected by in-place grinding. These marks are caused by excessive gear wear or roller or gear misalignment. Continued operation on horizontal marks and flat spots can cause vibrations, which usually result in damage to bearings, piers, and footings. When these common wear problems are detected, the grinding process can remove them. The first step involves carefully setting up the equipment. With proper machine setup, the accuracy of the machining and the safety of crew and plant personnel are assured. Grinding the tires and rollers can usually take place while the unit remains in normal operation with no downtime production loss. There are three key points to assure a successful grinding operation: the use of machines specifically designed for the purpose, utilization of proven procedures, and employing experienced personnel. The grinding machine uses a cup grinding stone, which produces a more efficient, more accurate machining job and results in a smooth surface finish. Experimentation with other machining methods, a cutting tool or a belt grinder, for example, produces poor results. They remove material indiscriminately and leave a rough cut that makes roller adjustments difficult, if not impossible. High and low spots are often apparent after using a cutting tool or belt grinder. The unique design of this machine senses the highs and lows or out-of-round spots on the tire surface. It then automatically adjusts to maintain the needed contact with the tire. As a result, the cup grinding stone takes a heavier cut along the high areas and a lighter cut in the low spots. With this design, an experienced operator can eliminate timing marks, out-of-round conditions, and highs and lows on tire surfaces. Specific procedures make this a reliable and predictable grinding process. The use of electronic devices to measure the circumference of the tire and roller surfaces without shutting the unit down guarantees that circumferential dimensions will show 10/1000ths or less taper across the face. If finer tolerances are required, The unit can be shut down briefly for a more accurate measurement to guarantee 5 1/1000s or less taper. Written verification of these measurements is provided upon completion of the grinding work. Another important part of the grinding process is to work on the tires and rollers simultaneously using a specifically designed tire grinding machine and another machine designed for rollers. The removal of work-hardened surfaces leaves the tires and rollers susceptible to damage until they can work harden once again. Simultaneously grinding the tires and rollers gives the newly machined surfaces that opportunity to work harden without damage. Another benefit of simultaneous grinding is that roller adjustment is easier. Removing material to correct wear patterns can cause sudden kiln reactions. Since roller adjustments are required while grinding, smaller moves suffice because tires and rollers will have enhanced contact. Roller adjustment is a very important part of the grinding process. Adjustments to balance the kiln thrust before, during, and after the grinding work require experience and knowledge. We will share that experience and knowledge with you for your future use. Our supervisors have completed grinding jobs in more than 400 industrial plants and have a combined total of more than 75 years of experience with roller-supported equipment. The experience of the field crews is enhanced by an active research and development program. The grinding machines are constantly updated and improved by computer-aided design methods. At regular intervals, each grinding machine is overhauled and rebuilt to maintain design specifications. Your next kiln inspection should allow you to detect the presence of any of these common wear problems. A visit from one of our service engineers will assist in defining the extent of those problems. Use of the tire grinding process as a preventative maintenance tool will help establish predictable mechanical performance of your kiln, dryer, or other trunnion-supported equipment. Patented service equipment and methods, experienced personnel, and guaranteed results are available to you from Phillips Centers on 4 continents. As a service company, maximizing the remaining service life of your rotary equipment is our primary objective.